According to NASA, Tropical Cyclone Idai is posed to move inland over East African countries that have already been soaked with rain by the same storm system. 1 week earlier, the developing storm delivered high winds and heavy rains to Mozambique and Malawi, where it caused deadly floods. 23 people died, 29 injured, and 12 are missing. Forecasters are calling for the cyclone to make landfall on Mozambique later this week by Thursday or Friday, bringing a second round of wind and rain to the region. Idai is forecasted to strengthen as it tracks away from Madagascar. Rain and wind may start to increase along the coast of central Mozambique late Wednesday night or Thursday before the worst of the storm rages around Friday. Idai can slam onshore with destructive winds and flooding rain in the vicinity of Beira. Life-threatening storm surge flooding can put coastal communities underwater near and south of where Idai makes landfall. The most dire situation for Beira would unfold if Idai makes landfall just north to the city, resulting into the highest amount of water piling up around the mouth of Punlo River. Storm surge flooding may also spread further up the river, inundating homes and businesses. Seas will further become too dangerous for vessels and small craft across the southern Mozambique Channel as this week progresses and the cyclone takes aim at central Mozambique. According to the RMSC Météo France, Tropical Cyclone Idai sustained maximum winds averaged over 10 minutes, estimated at sea of 140 kilometers per hour. Idai is traveling southwest 6 kilometers per hour. The southwestern Indian Ocean basin is experiencing a very active cyclone activity at this time. Gusts near the cyclone's eye intensified significantly in the last 24 hours from 130 kilometers per hour to 253 kilometers per hour. The cyclone's wind speeds are on par with a Category 4 hurricane, that is about 215 kilometers per hour. According to the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, Tropical Cyclone Idai, also known as Storm 18S, the intensification of the cyclone remains favorable, with warm 27 to 30 degrees Celsius sea surface temperatures, radial outflow, and a low 5 to 10 knot vertical wind shear, being partially offset by dry air flowing in from continental Africa. The overall favorable conditions will promote a modest intensity increase up to and sustained at 100 knots to 24 to 48 hours. Maximum sustained wave height is 32 feet. The cyclone is expected to remain extremely dangerous until landing on Mozambique's coast by Friday. Cyclones are unpredictable and only time will tell the outcome. We are tracking this cyclone closely, so please subscribe and click the bell for notification of new video updates.